What's up guys, it's Arlo, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another unsolved case, and this one is a very interesting one. I was interested in this, same as the other one. The other one I was interested in a lot as well. But this one, there's not much information out there realistically. Like, you can't find too much information about it, and that's why I think I like it so much. But today we're talking about the Hinterkaifeck farm murders. Hinterkaifeck was located in rural Bavaria, Germany, and was known for its isolation. In 1922, it was home to the Gruber family. Father Andreas, his wife Kazilia, who knows, their daughter Victoria, her late husband, and their two grandchildren, 7-year-old Joseph and 2-year-old Maria. Despite their close ties, the family faced significant challenges. Victoria's husband had died under mysterious circumstances just months before the murders, leaving her with a heavy emotional and financial burden. As life continued on the farm, strange occurrences began unsettling the Grubers. They reported seeing mysterious footsteps in the snow around the house, suggesting they were being watched. Mother, I can't pronounce her fucking name, I'm not gonna even bother. The mother of the family even claimed to have found strange fuck me, I can't talk. The mum of the family found a strange newspaper that the Gruber family hadn't actually subscribed to. So that was one of the things. No one in the house had claimed to purchase or be subscribed to that specific newspaper as well. So that's another thing. So we got footsteps in the snow, weird newspaper that no one subscribed to so far. In addition to the family, the farm also employed several maids over the years. Notably, the last maid, Maria Baumgartner, was hired just weeks before the murders. She had also experienced strange happenings at the farm, claiming to hear noises and feeling an unsettling presence. I really can't read. I should probably also add that there was also another maid. I couldn't find her name. It's not hard to find. BuzzFeed found it, but I completely forgot about this. But basically, they had another maid who quit literally a week before the murders took place because she reported saying that the house was haunted. She heard footsteps. There was the weird, obviously, the footsteps in the snow. And on top of that, there was also the weird newspaper. But she claimed that the house was haunted, and she decided to quit a week before the murders, and literally the family wrote her off as being paranoid and some crazy old lady because she thought it was haunted. But eventually the family started also noticing these things, like hearing footsteps, things going missing, stuff like that. On March 31st, 1922, after the family had gone missing, neighbours noticed their absence when the usual activities on the farm came to a halt. They contacted the authorities, leading to a horrific discovery. When the police arrived, they found the entire family brutally murdered. Each member had been killed with a mattock. It's basically a pickaxe. I don't know why I put that, but it's basically they were killed with a pickaxe. The bodies were discovered with the 2-year-old and the maid being found in the bedroom that they were sleeping in. And then the rest of the family were stacked on top of each other, so one on top of the other. Like, they weren't obviously killed in one fatal blow, but they killed one person, put the body, killed another person, put the body, killed another person, put the body. So the rest of the family were found outside, inside the barn, and they had been killed one on top, like literally stacked on top of each other with the pickaxe through them. The murders likely occurred sometime during the night, and what's truly disturbing is that the murderer remained on the property for days after, feeding the animals and sleeping in the Gruber's bed. That's what I find insane about this case, is neighbours noticed, like, they didn't report the bodies, they didn't report anything being like amiss with the family, because for weeks after the murders had happened, there was still smoke coming out the chimney. Animals were being fed, and also they had noticed that the dogs were being let in and out of the house and stuff like that. So stuff was still, like, there was someone still there after the murders had taken place, because they found the bodies, I think it was like 2 weeks or a week after they had been, like, after they'd done the autopsy, it was a week after. So they had been dead for at least a week. Despite the gruesome nature of the crime, the investigation was hampered by a lack of forensic technology. The crime scene was contaminated, and there had been no clear suspects. Theories surrounding the motive behind the murders Some speculate it was a revenge killing tied to the family's financial struggles, while others point to a possible mental breakdown of someone close to the family. Now, I also seen that one of the suspects was the neighbour, because he thought the child of Victoria, the daughter, he thought that was his child, so people have also speculated it could have been him, but it doesn't make much sense because obviously he's got his own farm to look after. Why the fuck would he kill an entire family of 6 and then live on their farm when he's got his own to look after? It doesn't make too much sense. But it actually turns out that the father of Victoria's child was her father, so not only did he play the part of grandpa, he was also a father to his own child, which is what it is. Today, the ruins of Hinterkaifeck stand as a haunting reminder of the fateful night. Visitors often report feeling unsettling presence, and the farm has become a popular site for ghost hunters and paranormal investigators. In fact, now they've actually tore down the farm and the farmhouse, the barn, all of that got tore down, and they turned it into a nice little memorial for the family, which I think that's quite nice. But still, no one truly knows what happened. There's not much information about this case, and majority of it I did find with quite a lot of information was purely just in German, and I don't really have anything to, you know, translate it. If I used Google Translate, it would come out as absolute waffle and bullshit. So there's not a lot of information about this case. Even still, there wasn't too much of the German media also reporting it and talking about it either. So what do you think happened on Hinterkaifeck? Me personally, I don't know. There's not enough information. There's not enough information. Some people think it was a crazy person that just took the advantage of killing the family and then living on the farm for a week. Some people think it's the neighbour. I don't actually know. Because it couldn't have been, and it couldn't have been like one of the family was financially stressed and he decided, or she decided, to go and kill the entire family. Because the way the bodies were found, the 2 inside the house, yes, possibly, because they weren't killed with a pickaxe. I should have added that, but they weren't actually killed with a pickaxe. They were killed with like a blade, a knife or something. But the others having a pickaxe buried through them, how does it make any logical sense to, 1, kill your family with a pickaxe, but then 2, kill yourself with a pickaxe? Doesn't make too much sense. And also, like, this did happen obviously around the early 1900s, so I don't know, it could have been anyone. Realistically, it could have been anyone. But yeah, that's been another video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. It might be a bit shorter than the other one before. This one, like I said, didn't have too much information, but I'm enjoying making these videos so far. I hope you guys are enjoying them as well. If you do, like and subscribe, that helps me out a lot. We'll be covering a lot more cases on the build up to Halloween. I wanted to get at least 7 done, so we may take a break from making a few of these because obviously Halloween's still a while away. But yeah, I've been enjoying making these videos. I hope you have, and yeah, I'll see you another time.